Hey everybody, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I've come back to our ship to grab Nyoka and Vicar because we have a couple of quests for them. We need to visit the grave with Nyoka, and then we have this Reginald Cheney that we're looking for. There's this scholar who was involved with like the book that we got that he's trying to figure out, the like banned book. So we need to talk to that guy as well. Okay, so let's take a look here. Let's start, and we need to head down into this area, and then Fallbrook's over here. So why don't we jump to, I guess we could go to the summit and see about going around that corner, investigating the grave, and then we'll head to Fallbrook. There's the Catherine person we need to meet up with, and the person for Max. So from here, okay, let's follow this down. We might have some action. We'll see. I can't remember if this was the path that we had taken before, so it might actually be clear. Whoops. Just testing out the durability of my human legs. Not very durable, in case you're wondering. Okay, there's some stuff here. Let's leave them be.
Wraps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so he can rest in peace. Here we go!
Couldn't said it better myself.
On they go! Sometimes
Get him!
violence is the only way.
I wish she had more, like, angry yells. Whoa.
That's the last.
Hayes Grave. Buried near the surface of Hayes Grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. Nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it, you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Charon or Charon?
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now,
Hayes Charon
if we're gonna
medallion.
lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Didn't we just have like a we'll never see each other again kind of chat? I never see that man again. It will be too soon.
Hey, Hiram's a good person, if you can cut through the thick layers of bullshit. Now come on, let's make tracks.
Yeah, that's the challenge, isn't it? We'll jump right up there. Oh, do we have a way? Yeah, right into the station. See if we can avoid getting completely lost on our way there.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack? And I don't see an Insta-coffee in your hand.
Listen, Nyoka needs help.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
I know you do.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Months laboring? Come on. Help her, there's going to be consequences.
Whoa, hey, there is zero need for violence in this station.
Well then.
Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Wow, he's got feelings maybe.
Yes, the one that crashed. I saw it on the security feed. A bit grainy, but an invigorating watch all the same.
Yeah, well,
What about it?
we were out there. Crashed due to a parts failure.
Not surprising. Replacement parts are rare, so the cost of even a simple repair can exceed an arm and a leg. I take it you investigated the wreckage?
You're damn right we did. Out a recording from the crew chief's engineer, or we can use our engineering. Let's talk about this.
Laid it all out, huh? Well, can't refute facts in the face of solid evidence. A shame. I would have enjoyed investigating the mystery further.
What do you mean by that? Where do you think the ship came from?
The board has a blockade of gunships that patrol Monarch. Not a ton, mind you, just enough to deter the masses. I am curious as to what downed it. A faulty part wouldn't be wholly unusual. The supply for new mechanicals is tight. Ugh, now I'll never sleep. Unsolved puzzles really torque my sprockets.
So he
If you find
thinks...
out what happened, sell me the info.
Huh. Okay, so maybe it's worth re-investigating that ship. Sandjar and Zora have decided to work together. They're going to share the Stellar Bay, or share both Stellar Bay and the module.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, I'm
You're not
serious.
serious, are you?
I'm very serious.
Yes, well, let's see how long that lasts.
Okay.
Is this bonding? I'm not sure.
I feel like he would have been a perfect companion.
Next, you'll be asking me how I got the scar on my chin when I was 11.
Oh, I have one of those IRL. How'd you get the scar on your chin? You can barely see it.
Most of it's underneath along my jaw, but yes, it seems to have faded with time. Moral of the story is, never run with scissors.
Ah, you were one of those. Gotcha.
I'm getting a headache behind my left temple. What could be causing it? The glare from the terminal screen? Or something else?
I mean, there is a glare there, so
Give my regards to Phineas.
definitely not me. Okay, we're out of here. Okay, so it seems like these other two that she's looking for, yeah, they're outside. They were hired to clear an infestation out of an expansion site for Edgewater. Spacer's Choice abandoned in Emerald Vale. Okay, so what we should do then is look to meet with Catherine and or Cheney here in Fallbrook. So let's jump down there. We'll walk into Fallbrook. I don't think we've been inside Fallbrook yet. We've kind of danced around it. I don't think we've been in here.
If you were in charge, would you keep the board around?
Of course. Even with all their faults.
If I was in charge,
they
I'd be the
best
board,
chance
no?
To maintain order in the colony.
I suppose I can appreciate the structure of things. Long as the folks at the top have got the right heads on their shoulders.
Well, spoiler alert. They don't. Mortimer Bell.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
It's not bad. What are these amenities you speak of?
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Okay.
I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Okay, what is this place exactly?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
What do you mean adventurous spacefaring traveler?
Man, oh man, it has been a blue moon since I had to break out the Hookem spiel. Allow me to paint a picture in your mind.
Please do, Mortimer.
A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall within a mountain. We've got activities of leisure. We got proclivities for vice. We got booze and bets and non-communal beds. Sublight owned and run, so you know you're safe while you're breaking the laws. Check in at the saloon to start spending your bits now.
Okay, where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady?
Oh, he's nervous now.
That sounds ominous, yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
What? Do you know where Catherine is or no?
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Okay.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
What's whist? I don't know that we know this. Okay, so Cheney's in here. And Catherine is pretty close by. Okay. I'm gonna buy up any light ammo that I can.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home.
Oh, thanks,
Search the
Vicar.
room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
You telling me you don't think he's in here? None of this helps. Reginald Cheney's gold panning log. Can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. Wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay for something for the teeth. Literally gold panning.
Guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
I guess. Okay, so let's take a look here. Perk-wise, what do we want to do next? Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses from any armor you wear. That's pretty good, actually. We could take extra carry capacity. We're doing okay with that, though, and we can just break stuff down pretty quick. Ranged attacks inflict -1 armor rating for 10 seconds, can stack up to -10. I feel like with this gun, that's pretty good, because it'll be instantly at -10, anything that we hit. And then skills, let's see. We can get this to 100. Let's just get it to 100. We have the support lie and Nyoka for this. And then we have, let's go here. Gets that up to a natural 79. Okay. Okay, so he's back around that side now. So then on the way to him, let's maybe stop and talk to Catherine. Malin's House of Hospitality. Dry goods and sundry. Nondescript building. What's with the ladder up top there? See that? Hold on a second. Insurance agent? Oh, look at this.
Great work.
That thing's going to attack me, isn't it? I don't even know why I'm up here. I just saw that ladder. It looked kind of cool. Recent claims. Ahmed Birtwhistle. Entered into a gentleman's wager with several chaps. How was I supposed to know what matter of fair common factory workers eat? And how could Spacer's Choice be so irresponsible to advertise this product contains tarmac when it does not? Resolution denied improper form work. Claimant forgot to say the magic word. Denied self-disqualification. Claimant was missing a finger from a previous incident. Should not have been operating sharp machinery. Updated claim. Loss of 4 fingers. Oh, look at this. So this is like somebody typing with only some fingers. Denied. Claim unintelligible. Jesus. On behalf of CMP, approved. Assistant saw operator, Cartwright. Lost several digits due to carelessness and negligence. She failed to heed prominently posted warnings about the state of our safety equipment, and her resultant injuries have decreased our factory's productivity and led to the multiple stress headaches for management as we struggle to reshuffle worker schedules. This is the one that gets approved? Huh. See, look at this. Gotta be something up here.
They'll never see us.
That's not great if that's all it is. What the? I can't get up there. Oh, like, okay, it's like an invisible wall there. Well, this is not exciting. What the? Maybe this is the real fun.
Stolen items will result in a fine.
Oh, shit. This thing needs to die.
Here they come. I'll take
This
your
is gonna be rough.
confession now.
Maybe not. I don't know if the whole town's gonna come down on us or not.
I am a storm.
Holy crap. This is not good. We just need to be chill, I think. But our guys are out there and they're gonna get...
This is bad.
Let's see if we can wait this out. Goddamn robots.
On my way.
I mean, they don't know where we are. The challenge...
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I'm coming.
I'm trying to see if he'll run back towards us and get out of their vision. There we go. Good job. Real subtle.
Mistake.
Oh, wait, we're on full alert right now?
I don't want to die.
Well, this ain't good.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
That dude had a name. That's real bad. I kind of want to let them just kill me. Because I do not want to kill this entire town.
Get the victim. You're hurt.
Take me.
Get up.
Take me.
What was that?
Get rid of the box.
Whoops. Okay, that robot. That got out of control. All of that for nothing, too. We didn't get any reward up there at all. Here we go.
You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
I didn't
Only nugget of paradise
necessarily
in this
expect
entire
that.
law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Yeah. If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manta dung, then sure. Oh, okay, charming. Yep.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Look, the boss sent me you oaf. We're here to fix your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Special extraction. Is this the Altivite stuff that Lilia mentioned? Have a passcode on a corpse from Stellar Bay. Guess it grants access to the extraction site.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Totally safe. What is this gas again?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
Okay. I think we can probably get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Their ultimate weakness, the ventilation system. Don't worry, I kill bugs, dead.
Shall I inscribe that on your tombstone?
Funny, funny.
Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Technical skills is in... Okay, so engineering, or being good with computers, which we're pretty good at. Resident Vicar's pretty good with computers. You could hack it.
Well, I haven't seen the system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can.
Sounded
Men of the cloth
strangely
never
sexual.
do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within.
Plus, our hacking skills are through the roof, too.
Once you've
So.
got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest.
Back to the groundbreaker, okay.
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
What's the local issue?
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Okay, this is gonna involve murder and mayhem, isn't it?
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
All of this for a borscht factory? Okay. What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly.
Not really in the
and
straight-up
futile.
cold-blooded
Get him
murder
where it
business.
hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Any tips on how we might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise.
Option 2, please.
Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
So fight, disguise, or sewers. So say we wanted to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Huh. There's a few ways to do this, and if we want to kill him,
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
okay.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure.
Well, it's obviously all that
If
matters.
you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select
Yeah,
clientele.
see, that seems cool.
May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay. Good chat. Good chat. Secret lab access. Now, hold on. So this is for the Alta Vitae gas. So that's the secret lab. What about... Hold on a sec. Here. Make your way to Clive Lumberg's office in the CMP factory and get him out of Sublight's way. Alternatively, search the factory for a way to sabotage his operations. Catherine suggests investigating Cystic Pig food supply, canning machines, or financial records. And then she mentioned we could get a...
She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
we could get a...
Clever. Ruthless.
Yes.
I like her.
Said the guy was in the dry goods and sundry for a disguise. Duncan. Definitely looks like a Duncan.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash.
No, thanks.
No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Catherine said you could give me an ID cartridge.
Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
You cotton? What does that mean? Look. Flex checks the list again. Yeah, do it.
What do you know? You're on it.
What do you know?
My mistake, customer. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off
How
my
would we
list
lose
of
the ID?
unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
Well, hold on a sec. What are you selling? I'll take your ammo. Let's repair all of our equipped stuff. Why not? Are you selling any quest things? You are. Sublight datapad. Personal datapad of a sublight contractor. Sure. This datapad contains a personal journal of Mercer Cole, a low-level sublight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates or complaining about shit-for-pay contracts. The last entry reads as such. Can't believe we found fucking Alavite gas in a hibernated Rizzo lab out in the dust back. Lavite? Olivite? Whatever it's spelled, it's worth a shit ton. Who the fuck could use that to make candy? Looks like old Gertie's hunch is going to prove out. Not that I'll ever tell her so, the way she goes primal at the slightest hint of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. Gonna need a ship to smuggle this off-world. Probably need Lilia Hagen to send a team. No way Miss Malin could handle this job out of Fallbrook. I've been working on Remy, plying him with the pale kale ale he likes. Figuring if I get him nice and sloshed, he'll tell me the password into that place. Did some exploring while he and Gertie were testing the Alawiti gas. Found an old elevator shaft, a lab coat modded into a hidey spot for some dandified weapon. Things probably worth enough to make me a right top runger after I go back for it. Old Mercer's getting himself to Byzantium. You can bet on it. Can't let Remy or Gertie find out about it. Gertie's going full burn, and I demand I split the profits. Remy probably send me to the boneyard and keep it for himself. So we have another science weapon, it sounds like. Old elevator shaft, lab coat mod into a hidey spot. So we'll have to take a look at like science labs and see if we can figure that out. Yeah. Acquire the science weapon in the abandoned lab. All right, let's pick this up. Okay, so now we can deal with Clive, which is just outside, I guess. But we also had... Where was it? The empty man, Reginald Cheney here, who's around the corner. So let's take a break here. We'll come back, we'll talk to Cheney, and then we'll head out and we'll deal with Clive, and then go to that secret secret lab thing and try to sort everything out before we head back to Edgewater, I guess. It's kind of where things are taking us. This is the next the Byzantium docks, which would be kind of cool. Byzantium would be neat, but there's a few things that we needed to like bring back, I think. This is Scylla. Yeah, Parvati, we have to do stuff at the Groundbreaker. Edgewater here, Emerald Vale. Okay, so we'll see what makes sense when we come back. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.